Hey there, brave souls. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because tonight we have a story that's not for the faint of heart. Before we begin, turn down the lights, make sure you're alone, and prepare yourself for the boogeyman.
There's something lurking in the shadows. You might not see it, but you can always feel it. Maybe it's in your closet, under your bed, or just outside your window. But it's there, watching, waiting. Let me tell you the story of a small town tucked away in the woods, where people lived in quiet fear of one thing: the boogeyman. It all started with a little boy named Max. He was just 7 years old, living with his family in a house at the edge of the woods. Like any other child, he loved playing outside, exploring the yard and running through the trees. But there was one thing that Max was terrified of: the shadows. Max's parents always told him it was just his imagination, that the dark couldn't hurt him. But Max knew better. He could feel it, the cold, creeping presence that followed him when he was alone, the whispers in the night, the scratching sounds that came from the closet. One night, when the house was quiet, Max heard it again. The scratching. It wasn't from the walls. It wasn't the wind. It was coming from the closet. Something or someone was inside. Terrified, Max tried to scream, but no sound came out. The air around him turned cold, and he knew the boogeyman had come. He ran through the house, pounding on every door, but no matter what he did, none would open. He tried his parents' door, but it wouldn't budge. As he turned back toward the closet, he heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps behind him. Then, just as Max turned to face his nightmare, the figure appeared. A silhouette, tall and twisted, with elongated limbs and a mouth stretched far too wide to belong to any human. The boogeyman. His face covered in darkness, just a hollow void staring back at Max, a voice that was no more than a whisper. "You shouldn't have looked," the boogeyman said. Max tried to run, but no matter where he went, the boogeyman was always there. The more he struggled, the tighter the darkness gripped him. The shadowy figure, always one step ahead. And that was the last anyone ever saw of Max. His parents found his room empty, the closet door wide open, and only the faintest whispers of the boogeyman lingering in the air. The authorities searched for days, but no trace of Max was ever found.
Some say Max was never meant to escape, that once the boogeyman has you, there's no way out. And others say the boogeyman is still out there, waiting for someone else to make the mistake of looking. And you should be careful too, because the boogeyman never forgets a face. It doesn't matter who you are or where you live. If you're alone or if you're weak, it'll find you. Are you feeling safe now? I hope you aren't hearing any strange noises. Maybe the boogeyman is closer than you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the story, make sure to hit that like button, share it with someone brave enough to listen, and subscribe for more terrifying tales. And remember, keep your lights on tonight.